All right, what's up, guys? I'm Sommer Nicole, your host of the KissTalk podcast, and today's episode is sponsored by Saint Royale Vodka. Tonight's episode is a wonderful person that I really love. I really admire. She's such an amazing person, personality, just beautiful, just successful. She's just all of the above. I just love her. But Jazmine Shine in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? No. Hi.
Hi, Jazmine.
Thank you so much for having me, for asking me to come on here. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome.
Thank you.
Like, I mean, you just doing your thing. You're flourishing. You're glowing.
I am?
Yes.
Don't say that. They're going to say I start saying I'm pregnant. I don't like that.
Lord.
Every time I get on live, I be like in big t-shirts. They be like, yeah, she's pregnant. I'm like, no.
They just want you to be pregnant so bad.
I just like wearing big stuff. So I wore something tight fitting. Now I'm mad.
Oh Lord, but you look so good. You look good. Like I said, you just look like you're doing your thing. Let's just put it that way. You're doing your thing.
Thank you.
Now, for the people that don't know you, where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. But I'm from Cleveland, but I've been in Atlanta, living in Atlanta for like 20 some years now. So people be like, nah, you from Atlanta now. So I don't know what to claim. I really don't. Because as soon as you start claiming Atlanta, they're like, no. You know, if I started a rap career, it's like, no, she represents Atlanta. She from Cleveland. So I don't even know.
No, honestly, when I seen y'all at the game, at the Cleveland game, and when y'all went to Cleveland, I think it was last year, right?
I think so. I think
when
that
y'all
was
went
last
to the game
year, yeah.
in the cold, it was snowing or something like that. I was like, wait a minute, she from Cleveland?
Yeah.
I went to school with her. We actually went to the same high school together.
We did. And okay.
I just thought that you were from Atlanta, at the east side.
I might as well be. I'm so Atlanta now. When I go home, they like, you so country. I'm like, am I? I sound country. So I guess I'm a Georgia peach or whatever. I don't know.
Yes, but that was surprising news because I didn't know that. I always thought you was from Georgia. So that's amazing to know that you are from Cleveland and just blossom from there.
Yeah.
But anyways, did you go to college?
Yes, I did. I went to Georgia State University, graduated. Took me a while. Because I was like taking like one credit a semester because I wanted to quit, but my mama wouldn't let me. And so I wanted to quit, but I was like, you know what? Because I wanted to chase like music dreams. And my mom was like, but you're not quitting college. So I had to chase music dreams while I went to school. And so I was doing like 1 credit, 2 credits a semester just because I was like, I got to do something. Yeah. Because she's not going to let me quit. And so I ended up like just taking my time and doing what I want to do. I never quit though, and I graduated.
What was your major?
My major was what was my major? Sociology. Cause I started off with like political science, and then I was like, I don't know what I thought I was gonna do with political science. Then I switched over to journalism because I was like, you know what? I love journalism. I love talking to people. I want to go into interviewing, doing all that kind of stuff. Kind of like you. Yeah. And then I was like, And then I went to after like a certain amount of years when I decided I wanted to go into music. I went to my little counselor, whoever that I got to talk to. I said, what can I do to get out of here? Because my mama not going to let me leave. Just let me go. And she was like, sociology. And then I was in the class with all the football players, all the basketball players. I'm like, oh, I'm on the fast track. Because, you know, they put them in all the easy classes. So I graduated sociology, and then I had enough credits that I had a minor in journalism.
Okay.
So
that's interesting. So do you see yourself like pursuing
absolutely
any of
not.
Those?
Absolutely not. Don't even finish the question. No. I'm not doing nothing. That degree is in my mama's house. That degree is for my mama. It's at her house.
It's for her.
Like I asked her, I said, can I please put the degree up in my house, in my office where I live? She's like, that's not your degree. It's my degree. I'm like, so it's hers.
So how was it growing up as the only child? Because you are the only child, right? Mm-hmm. So how is it growing up?
Now I have like 30-ish brothers and sisters on my dad's side. Mm-hmm. Love them all. Love y'all. But yeah, I am the only child on my mom's side. I have to acknowledge that. My daddy, Lord, pimping all over the world. Like, yes, but love my daddy. Love him. But I am my mom's only child, and I was raised as an only child. Mm-hmm. And I loved it. As a matter of fact, my mom was saying today, she said that she grew up, she had 3 brothers, and my grandmother adopted another girl. And so she had 3 brothers and a sister, and she was just always in the house with kids. And she said, I had one child because I know what it felt like to compete for attention.
Wow.
And to not have enough money and to not have enough means to do stuff. So she was like, I wanted to make sure you didn't have me to share with nobody.
So she purposely did that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she just had me. And as I get older, it's kind of sad because you see like really big families.
Yeah.
And so it's like we grown now.
Yeah.
But when I was growing up, girl, Christmases was all about me. I loved it. I was like, I was never asking for no brothers and sisters.
So do you have the only child syndrome?
What does that mean?
Like everything is about you? Or you just can't. I don't see that happening though, because you have a.
I don't know. I don't think so. But you gotta ask people. Do I have the only child syndrome? Oh, Prince says yes. Well, I guess it's about me then.
Hey, but look,
listen, I own it. I own it. I am who I am.
Right, and
I'm obviously a great person. He asked me to marry him.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you are a great person. I know you, so you are an amazing person.
I appreciate it.
But let's talk about music because you came in the game, like seriously. You
Not I came in the game. She said it like I won a Grammy or something.
No, because you
Can I
have.
cuss on here?
You might as well have won a Grammy because you've been in the music game. You was in the music game for a minute. Okay.
And listen, nothing came out of it. Nothing.
But you were so passionate about it.
I was. I'm passionate about entertainment, period. Yes. And so, I mean,
what?
I mean, I think you're passionate. People always say like, "Oh, find your passion, find your passion." Like, I'm on the fence about that.
Yeah.
Because like I don't believe in that a lot. Because I see a lot of people out here, and I see them. And I do believe that sometimes when you go do things and you stick at it and you stay with it, it does pay off. I'm not going to say that it's not possible, but I just believe in like, you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Yeah. And you feel like music is done for you?
I don't know.
Do you feel like you may tap back into that?
Maybe.
Because
the opportunity
it still has a place in your heart.
Entertainment has a place in my heart. Yeah. I got into music because I enjoyed entertaining. Like I enjoyed getting on stage. That was the thing that got me going. But the industry is so different now. Yeah. Like it's so different. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know. I still love it though. But yeah. Like, if you catch me at karaoke night, I take it serious, okay? I be at home researching songs like, yeah. No, I ain't gonna do that when I can't really hit that note. Like, and I am not a singer, by no means, but yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so tell us about how you got into real estate, because I know that's something you're more passionate about right now, right?
And so that's why I said, like, I wasn't passionate about real estate at first. Mm-hmm. And that's something that I became passionate about. And so, so I believe that passions can grow when you kind of just start doing your own thing and kind of getting in the rhythm of doing something. I believe that if you just try something, it's possible for it to turn into your passion.
Yeah, most definitely.
I wasn't thinking about selling houses when I was a kid. I wasn't. And people think that because you like houses that you have a passion for real estate. Girl, that is not the same thing. No. They be like, well, I love to look at houses. That's why I wanted to do real estate. Girl, it's literally a small percentage of looking at houses and a really big percentage of being everybody's therapist.
Yes.
And so
it's a purpose. You have a purpose with it, I'm sure. And what is your purpose with real estate?
I think my purpose with real estate, I really enjoy helping people. Like I really I think I really have a passion for making people like laugh and do those things. So I love bringing that to real estate. I love being able to be like a hell of a negotiator. And then I love making the experience like happy. Yeah. I love that. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got my license this year, and I'm getting into the flow.
Congratulations!
Of it. Yes, thank you. I'm getting in the flow of it. I had a baby, and this year was just all about him.
Right.
But now I'm getting in the flow of it, and when I look at you and I see how you're doing things, I said I'm inspired by how you are out here doing it. You are killing it with the marketing, with your content, with just bringing your personality into your transactions and the things that you're doing. And I understand that with real estate, you have to be different, and you are different with what you're doing. So tell us, like, how How is it? How you've been in the industry for what? 3 years?
7.
7 years as a real estate agent? Right, because you're a broker now.
Yeah, I'm a broker now.
Yay! Let's all give it up for a broker. When did you get your broker license?
I got my broker's license this year. I got my broker's license this year. I can't remember when. What?
Yeah.
I don't remember
But
what
this year.
month, but I got it this year.
Yes. And so what's your plans with that?
I just opened up a company. Me and my
Congratulations.
friend Chantel, we're business partners now. We just opened up a company, 7th and Huff. And thank
Come
you.
on now.
Yeah, and I got about we have about
What, 17?
about 18 agents.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Nice.
that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm proud of you.
Blossoming.
I say, listen, I'm proud of you. I say
Thank
stick
you.
with it.
Thank
I say
you.
stick with it. It's not easy.
Yes.
It's not. And I sometimes I hate that. I don't hate that I make it look so fun and I make it look so easy.
Oh no.
Because there's
It's
so
a
many
lot of
people
work.
that come to me and they're like, yeah, because of you, I wanted to get into real estate. And I'm like, girl, I be at home crying.
Yeah.
I be at home.
Really.
I be getting on my
Yes.
friends. I get on Prince nerves. I get on my mama nerves. I get on everybody's nerves crying about this.
No.
But it's just, so it's a lot. So people just think it's like, show a house, sell a house, show a house, sell a house.
It's
like,
not that easy.
wear a cute outfit. And I'm
Mm-mm.
just like, most of the time I look like
Yeah.
a small crackhead. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's
So-
especially with the market the way it is. Like I just be at home thinking I'm having like a chill day, and next thing you know, somebody's like, a house just went on the market. We had to see it now, and I'm just like in a frenzy, throwing my stuff
Yes.
on, going like I don't look like this
Yes.
every day showing houses. I don't.
Me neither.
I refuse to dress up. Like my clients don't be dressed up. What I'm gonna be dressed up for? So
Right.
mm-mm.
Yes, I just commend you for your hard work and your dedication
Thank
to
you.
this, because like you said, it's not for the weak. It's definitely
Mm-mm.
a challenging position to be a real estate agent, to just be a overall entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And you were doing it and doing it big. So let's talk about like you and getting engaged and all that stuff. How did you meet?
Why we gotta talk about him? This ain't about him.
But how did you?
No, just
But this is your Prince Charm. Your charm.
Yeah, I did see that Prince Charming. I'm like, Prince Charming? No, I'm just playing.
So how did y'all meet? Let's talk about it, because you know
we
we want to
met.
know.
We met at the gym, actually.
Mhm.
And so we met at the gym. I had another trainer. She went on maternity leave. I was training with this girl, Amber. And
Amber, that's my baby.
Yes.
The one that went to school with us.
No, are you thinking we're talking about the same Amber?
Yes, Amber.
No. Still fit?
Yes.
Amber went to school with us?
Yes.
Amber, I think Amber went to a different school.
Well, she probably went to my other schools.
Yeah, I'm like,
but-
you was
but we
one
all
jumping
know each
around
other.
schools. I was at the same school. That was you.
I went to 2 schools,
Okay, see,
But
I
we
went to
all-
one. Amber wasn't at that one.
but Amber was at my other
Okay,
one.
all right. So Amber went to school with you.
She went to school with me.
Okay.
But y'all met.
But we knew each other. I was going to her. She went on maternity leave. I still wanted to work out. And so I walked in the gym, and I said, me and my homegirl walked in the gym, and we were just like, the first trainer we see, we're going to ask him to train us while Amber's gone.
Yeah.
And Prince was the first one I saw. And I was like, can you train us? And he was about to leave, actually. And he worked us out that day. And we was like, oh my God, he's tough. And I started coming, working out with them. And I was just like, I'm not the one to be like, just like liking nobody like at the gym. And I was just like liking him. And I was like finding myself like wanting to go to the gym in the middle of rush hour. And my mom was like, you want to go to the gym in the middle of rush hour? I was like, yeah, I gotta work out. And I'm just like, couldn't wait to see him. And so, yeah, after that, I mean, you know,
And everything
whoop,
just came-
whoop, and we became inseparable. So
I love
it's
it.
cool.
I love how, you know, you guys like show your relationship and show how much you guys love each other on social media, because I mean, it's okay to do that. A lot of people don't feel like it's okay, but it
Yeah.
is okay. And I love that. I love y'all love story. And I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think people always kind of be like, oh, you should keep your relationship private and you should keep it.
No, you
And
don't
I'm
have
just
to.
like, I believe that our relationship is private. I'm not getting on Instagram
Mm-mm.
arguing with y'all, letting y'all know that Prince pissed me off today and why. Like I feel like you can like be open and be vocal and love a person out loud. I think not loving a person out loud sometimes, I don't know, feel like an excuse
Yes.
that you can't.
Yeah.
Because I do believe deep down in everybody's heart of hearts, they want to openly love somebody and want them to receive that love back.
Yeah.
Without looking stupid.
Yeah.
And so,
So
just
tell us.
just a little word of advice.
Yeah. And I appreciate that.
Definitely.
Tell us about your first transaction as a real estate agent. Your first transaction, like
I don't even
how
remember.
Was that?
Okay, so it wasn't my first transaction that I closed, right? But it was my first transaction that came about. And it was this lady that I knew that she had won a bunch of money in this lawsuit settlement. And she wanted this house that was like $1.5 million. And I was just like, wow, my first deal is going to be $1.5 million. And she just had me running around. That lady was a fraud.
Really?
She had the money though, but she just, I'm not saying she was a fraud like she didn't have the money. She was a fraud like she just had me going through all the motions, knowing good and well she didn't want to move here. She didn't want to. And it just broke my heart just thinking that like I was about to have this big old deal. And then, the first thing I learned how to do was calculate commission when I was getting my license.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I learned how to do. I was struggling with all the other math. And I was like, you know what? 3%.
Right.
3% of 80 million is, oh God. I don't gotta work no more. But she just gave me the runaround. And I mean, it just showed me that nothing is gonna come easy.
Yeah.
And so, like, my first couple deals that I did was deals with my friends that I talked into buying houses.
So you went to your spears.
Listen, I tapped into my network. I was like, hey, listen, here's a neighborhood that I know about that you should invest in. There is up and coming, these houses, they sell them for like 60, 70,000. And then in 2 years, you're going to be able to sell it for X amount of dollars. And I just tapped into my friends that I knew like had some money. And so that was how I got started. And then once I got started with them, I used those deals as content and put it out. And then it just started recycling itself.
So did you do any of the hard work, like do any cold calling or expires or foreclosures and all that stuff, or door knocking? You didn't do any of that.
No, I didn't. I'm
really not doing the hard labor.
I'm not doing. No, I believe that you don't have it. Everybody has their path in this, and it's not to say that agents don't come up under me, and that's not the route they need to take. Like, no, I believe in. If I would have got to that point where I was in the game for X amount of months or whatever, and nothing was happening. Yes, I'm gonna start door knocking, cold calling, do whatever I need to do to make this money. But I didn't have to because my network started to play. And then from there, I started to get content, which then people started wanting to work with me on Instagram. And then from there, it was like referrals. And now really, I'm working with referrals all the time. Yeah. Like I rarely get.
You created a system.
Yeah. And I mean, of course, you could buy leads. You can go on Zillow, Realtor.com. I never even did that. I actually did Realtor.com for like 1 month and they pissed me off. And then I cut that card off and they couldn't get nothing else. They was like calling me like, you need to change your information, your billing information. I said, no, I don't. And I go, because they were trying to keep me trapped. I was like, no, y'all crazy.
So a few more questions. So you did a big deal with my guys, Laverne, right?
Not Laverne, LVRN. Not Laverne. Who is Laverne?
Well,
Laverne. It's funny because my hairstylist kept on saying living room. I was like, living room? I was like, who is living room? They was like, the guys, Sommer Walker. Living room. I said, girl, it is not. Child, so Laverne is even worse. But go ahead.
But that's their name. Sean and all those guys. So how did you close that deal? You're so silly. I can't with you.
So a girl I went to school with, Alicia, love her so much. She's a realtor in South Carolina. So of course I knew the guys because we all went to Georgia State. And I've known Tunde and all them since I was, early on, like 2008, 2009. And but I wasn't really like connected to them or anything, but I saw that they were doing big things or whatever. And Alicia calls me and is like, hey, I have a referral for you. You remember Justice? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, Justice wants to buy a house. And I was like, okay, cool. And so she connects me with him, and Justice is just a character when I meet him. And I can't when me and Justin started looking at houses, I was like, he is never gonna find a house. He's never gonna get a house. He was just like, I don't like these floors. I don't like these colors. I don't like it. Feels
so
cheap.
Detailed.
It feels like IKEA to me. I was like, all these houses IKEA. Come on. Like, and so he ended up finding a townhouse. And so I guess the experience for Justice was like a great experience. And he was like, hey, listen, I want to sit you down with the guys. I want you to find our studio. And I was like, okay. And so if you know anything about finding studios and stuff, that shit is hard. Mm-hmm. It's hard to find studios, and everybody like, I want a studio. I want an event space. I want, I want a hookah lounge. It's hard. Yeah. But I had knew about this studio space that wasn't on the market. Mm-hmm. And the guy had wanted to sell a year before, and now he didn't want to sell because it was like when COVID first hit versus everybody got used to COVID and realizes your business is gonna stay afloat. Yeah. And Prince actually was the one. He was like, show them that building that the guy was trying to sell before. Wow. And I was like, I don't really want to show them that building. I don't think the guy wants to sell anymore. Prince was like, what do you have to lose? And I was just like, ugh. I called the guy. He did not want to sell. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, okay, well, can we at least come by and see it? And he was like, sure, bring them by, see it. They see the building. Tunde comes to me and is like, I want that building, Jazz. Wow. And I was just like, he doesn't want to sell it. I called the guy. I'm begging him. I'm like, listen to me. Yeah. I am the captain now. Yeah. I was just like, y'all, I can't listen. It ain't nothing but the grace of God that pulled that deal off. I've never been an escrow that long in my life. I brought him a deal that he could not refuse, and
the rest was history because you went skyrocket after that one.
And so I love the guys so much. They have become my family. Yes, and I'd like forever. Like they call me all the time to just see the most random houses. Yes. I don't care if they want to buy them or not. Yes, come on, y'all can see them. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Of course. No, so like we have developed a great relationship, and that's awesome. I appreciate it. Yes. Yeah.
I applaud you for that because I know commercial real estate is definitely a beast, and for you to just tackle that and close that's kudos to you, baby.
Thank you so much.
Kudos to you. Because commercial is that's a whole nother market right there that a lot of people not ready for.
Listen, I'm still not ready for it. I just knew about that building. People call me all the time, like, can you do this commercial deal? I'm like, I'm going to refer you to someone because commercial, it definitely is crazy. Yes. But yeah.
So if you have some advice to give to any new real estate agents or as a broker, because we're going to talk about broker because you're a broker now. So we're not even going to put you in just the agent category because now you are a broker and you have your own agency now. So if you can give any advice to new agents that's coming in the game that are trying to, get their feet wet and just try to, gain some momentum in this industry, what kind of advice can you give them?
Shit. Woo! Listen, tap into your network.
They don't understand.
Like, let me tell you something, because when I first started, it was like post pictures of like houses that were for sale. Mm-hmm. Like even though they weren't your listings, you give the listing credit to the listing agent. So you don't get in trouble. Right, you don't want to rub anybody the wrong way.
But people do it.
But people do it, and that was how you kind of got your feet wet. But now the game has changed. People post nothing but houses that's not their listings, and we see all these housing contents. No, and whether no credit or not, but before, that's how I would say get your feet wet, but now everybody does it. Now I think it's a people game. I think that you have to get to where the people are. So that really is tapping into your network. You have to tap into your network. You need to be texting every single person in your phone. Every single person. Oh no, look at the camera. You need to be texting every single person in your phone and let them know that you are a real estate agent. There is no reason why your cousin just bought a house and they didn't buy it through you. Because they didn't know you was a real estate agent, or they didn't know you was serious. Like, put a flyer together. Y'all got Canva. We got all this. We have everything at our fingertips. You could put a flyer together, put your picture on it, let them know I will help you buy, sell, invest, help you do whatever you want to do. Listen, rentals. I started off doing a bunch of rentals. Like, I was
they accumulate over time.
Listen, they was kicking my butt, and I was getting like $100 a rental, but I needed the money.
So, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So so I say you gotta tap into your network. You have to.
I agree.
You absolutely have to. Stop being scared to tell people. You never know. You never know. And then I also believe if you're scared to tell people what you do, then should you really be doing it?
Right.
Because I think sometimes that's like a thing, like maybe these people don't trust me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, if you don't care about that, go for it. Now, if you kind of lived a life as a scammer in the past and now you're trying to be a realtor, it may not be a good idea. Because trust and believe, a lot of people on your phone know you was a scammer in your past. So you can't be like, I'm selling houses now. You can't. It's kind of hard.
Right.
So just keep all those things in mind. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know people, they be like, no, I don't want to tell. I don't say nothing. I don't be wanting to tell. I'll be like, why? Why you don't want to tell them? What's the reason?
Right.
Because you don't think they're going to trust you. I know that. So, yeah.
So how can a agent become a part of your agency?
Well, see, I got to be really careful with this one because I be getting messages all the time from people, and I have this thing where I take in like a bunch of people who don't know nothing just because they want to come and work up under me, and then they stress me out. And now I'm at home crying again.
So, we don't need you at home crying.
But I think I want agents with some experience, right? I do take on very special cases of people who are brand new to the industry, but I want people who are going to go get it. I don't, some people just sit back and be like, yeah, I want to come under you because they think I'm going to just refer all this business out to them. And that's unrealistic because I don't have nobody just referring business out to me. And so I need you to be hungry for it. Right. I need you to be like, listen, I got all these people that I know. I just don't know how to get it. I just need to figure out how to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need somebody hungry like that because I became hungry like that. And so you don't get it not being hungry.
You have to be hungry for real estate.
You do. You really do.
And I agree with everything you're saying. Jazmine, it's just always been a pleasure. Like, it's always a pleasure just being in your presence, just having you just around. You just got great spirit, and honestly, like everything that you do go viral on Instagram because you just have a big personality. They need to pay you. You need to be paid. Why you don't have where are your endorsements?
I don't know. Let me see. Saint Royal.
Right. We need to talk about it. Let's talk about
it. Y'all gonna have to pay me for this one.
Yes.
No, I need something. I know. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. 2024. I hate to do the whole like new year, new me, like because that's just some bullshit.
No, but we gotta speak it into existence though.
Yes, but no, seriously. This coming new year, like I'm done playing small. I'm done playing small.
You haven't been playing small.
No, if you think that this is like what I dream about is way bigger than this. And so I'm like, I have been playing small compared to what I could be.
Yes.
And so in 2024, I'm done playing small. I'm not like, I'm going after all of it. I want all of it.
Go after everything you want and you're going to get it.
Ooh, in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, and when is the wedding?
Anybody?
Are we planning the wedding?
Anybody got saved out there? No.
Yeah.
What?
Are we planning the wedding this year?
Are we doing what?
Planning the wedding this year. You heard me.
so didn't I just tell you that I was trying to turn my business up? Done playing small. It's tiring
But
having to do all
that is
that stuff.
playing big.
Listen, me and we haven't
Prince.
started. Prince.
Prince.
We haven't.
Do Prince think you funny?
No.
He don't think you funny.
He don't think I'm funny at all. I think sometimes it makes him upset when he thinks I have a funny moment. It's like it's like upset
cracking up
him.
and he'd be like straight face.
No, he be cracking up, but he's mad that he's laughing.
Oh.
He's like, listen, Prince knows I'm hilarious.
Girl,
Ain't that right?
When you did that dance, like,
Oh, the little Kim dance. Prince. I'm funny, ain't I? It's heading because he on camera.
but y'all, it's a wrap with my girl Jazz. Woo!
Kiss and tell.
It's a game that we play, guys, that
Okay.
is called Kiss and Tell. And Jasmine, are you ready for Kiss and Tell?
Kiss and tell. What's that?
Can you have another sip, please? Thank you very
And
much.
this is really good, by the way. Saint Royal vodka.
smooth, right?
Mhm.
Yes. So Kiss and Tell is a game that we just kind of like get to know you a little bit and just kind of see what you like and what you don't like, right? Or what goes priority versus not priority, right?
Okay.
So coffee or tea?
I'm going to say tea because, medicine ball from Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't know
I
nothing
ain't
about
never
a
heard
medicine,
about that.
it's the honey, like, citrus mint tea from Starbucks. It feel like you getting a hug when you drink it.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to try that.
Yeah, I don't like coffee.
And
Coffee
you
make
over
me
here-
feel like...
and you promoting Starbucks tea. And it's
Yeah,
coffee.
I know. Yeah, tea. I like their tea. I'm not promoting Starbucks now because I know it's gonna be some people that's like, oh my God, we boycotting them. I don't know what's going on today with Starbucks, but it's good.
tea.
Please don't cancel me.
So
I do not
tea.
know nothing about that.
So tea.
Yes,
Okay, tea.
tea.
All right. So beach or lake?
Beach.
What's your
I need
favorite
the
beach that
beach.
you've been to so far?
All of them, they all look the same. Shit.
Yeah, they all Pacific or Atlantic?
I don't know the difference. where is that? I do real estate, not geography. You gonna say Pacific? Next question. They gonna think
all
I'm stupid.
LA or New York?
I'm gonna say LA. LA.
All right. So
Prince
LA
is from
so
LA.
Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean.
Prince is from LA.
So Pacific Ocean it is.
Where's the ocean? What ocean is in Mexico?
I'm just sorry.
What is you asking me for then? See, you're trying to play me.
Atlantic then. Atlantic. Oh no, the Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico.
That's not an ocean.
Do not
Do not put this part on there, okay? We're gonna
No,
take that off.
please put it on there so they can know that I wasn't the only one that didn't know what ocean was which. Yeah.
Okay, scary movie or comedy?
Oh, comedy.
Me too. I love comedy. Bro.
But I do like scary movies, but only during the daytime when it's not raining and the sun is out and all the lights are on.
I agree. So scary movie and all that.
Scared, but in daytime, lights on. It's not raining. It can't look gloomy outside. Sun has to be shining. All the curtains are open.
All right, sweet or spicy?
Oh, both.
Which one?
It's like sweet and spicy is good. Because if it's just too spicy, then your nose be running, and then it's too sweet, then you just feel like you ate dessert. So yeah, you gotta.
Spicy for me.
You like spicy?
I don't know.
I mean, I like hot wings,
Maybe.
but I don't like them super spicy.
No,
I like them
not-
like mild lemon pepper sprinkle.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's a wrap. We done.
You just trying to run up out of here.
I do have a catch a flight.
Okay, well you go ahead. We're gonna finish.
But we had a great interview, guys.
Thank you so much.
Jasmine.
Thank you so much for having me.
Man,
I appreciate you
I
so
love
much.
you so much.
Oh, thank you. I love you
No,
too.
we go way back.
Way back.
And I appreciate you for
Mama
being
had
here.
whole modeling agency. You still
all
got your
kinds of
modeling
stuff.
agency?
I do.
Listen, y'all better. You want to be on time?
You know, it's low key though because
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, girl, I can't even get up.